Okay, so we are headed into our power now. We just did power. We're headed into our strength now. And so what I was going to have you do, Jackie, is for your squats, I was going to have us do... so we're going to do 3 rounds of everything. For our squats, I'm going to have you do a skater squat, which I'm going to show you in just a second. But I've really been learning a lot about your vestibular system lately, or your balance system. So I wanted to see if you noticed anything different. So the first round, I'm just going to do the skater squat just completely normal. So I'm going to switch the camera so you can see. So I've got a pillow. I'll probably use another pillow too here. And I'm going to stand in front of them. So you're standing in front of them, and you're going to use your arms as counterweight. So you're going to be on one leg, so your left leg's going to come up. You're going to drive your hips back, and then you're going to bend at your right knee, keeping the weight in your heel. You're trying to get down to that pillow, and then come back up. So if you, again, I'm going to switch your angle, but if you look from this view, as I go down, I'm trying to get that back knee down. And so it's kind of like a single leg deadlift in the fact that those hips are going back, but then you're bending your knee at a point too and pushing through that heel. Those are tough. So we're going to do 6 to 8 on each side. After you've done the first round, I want you to try to go up and down with your head, keeping your eyes on your thumb. And notice if after you've done that 5-10 times, notice if there's any difference in the way that you feel going up and down. It doesn't seem like much, but stimulating that canal can sometimes make that easier. And more than anything, I'm just kind of curious about it. So 6 to 8 on each leg. You're going to pair that with an upper body push. And I'm just going to have you be easy with it. Your legs, so we have built up your strength, and so we're going to just do a normal push-up flat on the floor. You're going to go 6 to 8, just trying to do what we talk about, maintain good positioning. So your thumbs are underneath your shoulders, your core's tight, your glutes tight, your body's moving as one. 6 to 8 of them. These should be pretty tough. And then we'll recycle, do those 2 exercises 3 times total. After you've gotten through our first superset, we're going to go back into our hamstrings and glutes, and I'm going to have you do an elevated bridge. And so all that means, Jackie, is you're going to be flat on your back, and you're going to have your feet up on a chair. So you can see some of what I'm doing here. So I'm flat on my back. I've got my heels up on a chair, right? So, and I'm showing you my hamstring just so you can see. So I'm flat on my back, my heels are on the chair, and then I'm going to push through my heels, squeeze my glutes, and so this is my relaxed leg. As I come up, you'll see these hamstrings really work to hold me up. I'm going to hold for 5 Mississippi, and then come back down. Relax, squeeze to come back up, back down. So you'll do 6 to 8 of those. Those should be pretty intense. I know that wasn't the best angle of the exercise, but I wanted to show you how important it was to really contract your hamstrings and be strong through it. So 6 to 8 of those, and then we're going to pair that with a back exercise. I'm going to have you take a towel, a long towel. You'll hold it by the ends. You're going to drop into your kind of set position, and then I want you to either hold the towel like this, and then I want you to pull it apart as hard as you can, going in and out. You'll feel a nice squeeze in between your shoulder blades, so it'll work your upper back, and you'll do that 10 to 12 times. You'll cycle through that 3 times total. And then our last superset, which we're going to work on, is we're going to work on core. And what I want us to do today for core, Jackie, is I'm going to have us work on our anti-rotation plus like a little bit of anti-extension or strong when you're long. And I'm going to have you do our bear crawl hold. So you're on the ground, your hands, knees, and feet are all on the ground. You're going to draw your stomach in, you're going to push with your hands, you're going to have your knees kind of hover, belly button drawn in, back is flat, then you're going to alternate lifting one hand up off the ground at a time. You'll do 12 to 14 of those total. And again, when we do those, the struggle is to, as that one hand comes off, not to let your whole body rotate, but to lock in nice and tight. Then the next thing that we're going to do, the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to do abs. And what I have you doing for abs today, Jackie, is I have you doing our dead bug. So again, remember, if I'm on the floor, the camera's looking down at me, my knees are up to my chest, my arms are above my chest as well. So I'm flat on my back, my knees are up, and as my right arm goes behind my head, my left leg extends out with my heel reaching towards the ground, and then I come back to the middle, reach, and come back to the middle. You're going to do 10 on each side. And then for your cardio, Jackie, I'm going to have you do some low jacks. So you're in our tunnel, athletic position, your feet are going to start together, then you're going in and out, nice and quick. You're going to do 20 seconds of that where you're maintaining that athletic position. You'll go through that 3 times total. That'll be your strength circuit, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.